that even mean, Bowers game?
YouTube.
We are back again today for another Bauer Family Learns, and today I'm here with my 7-year-old son, Luke. Wow.
Hola.
And my 10-year-old son, Sean.
Bonjour.
And we're going to be playing the new Ahoy Kitten from Mayday Games, brought over by Broadway. They're connected with it as well. It's 2 to 6 players, age is 8 plus, and it's going to take you about 15 minutes to play. We have ran through a round of this as a family, and now we're going to teach it to you and exactly how to play it, because it's a really simple game. Now, we have the game set up currently for a 3-player game. If you're playing with more players, then you're going to have more of these ocean tiles out. And also, every player is going to have their own cool little faction of kittens. And they all have their own unique little flavor, which we'll talk about throughout the game. But the gist of the game is really quite simple. During the first round, you're only going to have 2 actions that you can do in a 3-player game, which is you can either point to this ocean or you can point to this ocean. So what we're going to do is we're going to count down 3, 2, 1, point, and we're going to make sure we don't go down until we say point, and then we're going to point at one of the 2 ocean tiles because we're hoping to earn the fish on that ocean tile. Now, the fish are going to score you points, and we'll talk about the points a little bit later, but what you're trying to do is go to one where no one's finger is. All right, so 3. We ready? This is the real thing. Real deal.
I'm
starting the game. Oh, and there's another thing. You can trick, you can talk, you can say, I'm going here, but no, you don't actually have to do anything. You can completely be bluffing. 3, 2, 1, go. He wasn't lying. So, keep your fingers there. So how this works is, if you're the only person pointing at an ocean tile, then you get those fish. If more than one person is ever pointing at an ocean tile, then nobody gets any fish out of there. Now, how this works is, if an ocean tile is empty, we put out 2 more fish onto it. And if it's not empty, we put 1 more fish onto it. And then we move on to round 2. But now, there are 2 additional choices that can be made. So, here's what you can do. You can still point to either one of the ocean tiles, like normal. Or, you can point to someone else's boat. If you point to their boat, that means you want to steal all their fish from their boat. All right? But, once again, if 2 people happen to be pointing at a boat, then nobody gets the fish on the boat.
I'm going for you, Dad.
The other thing that someone can do is, if they have fish on their boat, then they can point to their own boat and they can protect their boat, which means their fish will go off to the side. These fish cannot be touched. Those are just victory points for the end of the game. And it gets flipped over because next round I won't get to point. But, we think we got this?
Yeah.
Remember, we're not pointing until point. 3, 2, 1, point. Oh, so, easy one. Me and Luke get nothing. Sean gets that. This gets, so much more juicy. And we put 2 over here. We haven't seen a white fish yet. I think we'll wait to talk about how the scoring works until we see a white fish. Because the boys know how it works, but we don't.
Can I explain the white fish, please?
When it's time. Not yet. All right. So, ready?
Yeah.
I see. Ready? Oh, I see Sean eyeballing that big old clump of fish over there. 3, 2, 1, point. Ah, okay. So, here's how does this work? What is the order of operations first? So this is an interesting question. So Sean, first thing you're going to do is just flip over yours. He's flipping that over. That means then he sets his fish to the side. He has now right there gotten 2 points no matter what. Now, Luke, you're going to steal. So you would take those, you put them there. Instead of pointing at an ocean tile, a player could point at a character tile, and then you take it. So filching tiles happens first, and then does the ocean tile happen protecting tokens? But which one happens first? I don't know. Is it covered in the rules? This is a really good question because it matters, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Instead of pointing an ocean tile, I think it probably all happens at the exact same time, which means I think I would get this, and he would take that at that exact same moment. I think it's all done simultaneous, but it's not really covered in here, at least that I see. So I think it's just going to happen simultaneously. Perfect. So we put what? Oh my gosh, this is getting so juicy over here.
Oh my gosh, 6 fish.
All right.
Fine.
Oh, and now there's a white fish out. So let's talk about how the scoring works real quick while we're here. Luke, you said you wanted to talk specifically about the white fish?
So I do the groups.
Okay.
So if you get the white fish, that scores 2. Every other color, nope, scores 1. Yeah.
Every other color is going to score you 1.
Can I borrow this for a second?
Yes.
If you end up with this is worth 5 points.
So if you can get a set of all 3 colors, it will be worth 5 points, whereas this right here would be worth 2 points. Now it's worth 5 points.
What
And
about
you do
white?
all the scoring at the end of the game. The white is worth 2, remember?
Yeah,
You
no matter
told me.
what.
And the white doesn't go as part of the sets. It's just extra
Okay.
bonus points. Luke, don't go there, because you're going to lose it if you do, because I'm going there. You should just go for this. Just go for that. You ready? 3, 2, 1, point. I told you. I told you. So, Sean, you flip yours back over,
It's going to be juicy.
and each of these gets
6.
1.
6. Oh.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
1,
point.
go.
Okay. So, you take mine, Sean takes that, and I take all of these.
Dad's going to be pointing at his ship.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have any blues here. Well, yeah, probably. Probably. I think that's a safe bet. Or maybe I'll just risk it. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, point. I pointed too hard, but I...
Everybody's saving their fish.
Oh my goodness. So I guess that would mean that these would each get 1, and then we would just have a round where nothing happens, which means these would once again get 1, because you always had 1 if nobody took it, and then bada boom. Make sure you keep these up here on camera.
Dang it, I need a yellow.
Well, these, all right, well,
3, 2,
2, 1, point.
Dad gets those.
Oh, for your father. But that's getting juicy over there.
3,
Wait a second.
2,
1 point.
go.
You guys get nothing. And I get these.
Luke, stop it. No!
Well, why don't you guys talk about where you're going to steal first instead of just stealing?
Take those, I'll take those.
Oh, there's
Deal?
4 points right there.
Wait, 3.
2, 1, point.
Sean!
No! Well, the good news is there's only 2 fingers this time instead of 3. So,
Sean!
That's 6
you
points
can
right
get
there.
That. You get that. But that's 7 points. You get that then. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. It was an agreement.
Good deal.
It was reached. Good deal. Okay.
Oh, wait, this is worth more than 7 points since...
Hey, boo, on your boat, sir. Keep those separate because you now have a huge target on your back.
3.
Hey, boo. Camera space, okay? Remember?
Okay. These are going straight into the fish stores.
Yeah, that's what you want us to believe. You think I'm falling for that? I know you're going for that
Dad.
yellow-red right there.
Yeah. 3,
2, 1, point. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sitting.
Ooh, looks like Dad gets whatever he wants this time. Don't forget to put that over.
Yeah.
What
I
should
got
I have?
four
Do I want
fish.
3 or do I want 2? 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, thank you, sir. I'll take those. And then you guys are back in.
I know.
Flip them back over. Flip your ship back over. Keep them all in camera space. All right, so this one needs 2, and this one needs 1. And are you ready?
3,
2, 1, go. Careful.
Aw, I get everything.
I lock down my fish.
I get nothing.
Ooh, we're getting towards the tail end of the bag. Oh, actually, there's our 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Right?
not worked out perfectly.
3, 2, 1, point. He's protecting his. He's grabbing the blues. All right. Interesting choice, grabbing the blues. All right.
Whenever I get fish, I just immediately put them in my storage.
Yeah.
But there is a penalty for that, messing around.
Oh, hey, Luke, what are you doing,
Ooh,
huh?
wait, that's 6 points. And that's 2 points.
Tell you what, Luke, if you go for this one, I'll go for that one, and then we'll all be happy. Sound good? Sound good? 3, 1, go. Oh, hey, I would have got that if I would. You betrayed your father. All right.
And now I'm just gonna swoop in and get those.
I'm going for that one, bro. You better take this. You take what's good for you, cause I'll
3,
2, 1, go.
Oh, thanks.
You should have listened, Sean. You should have listened.
I have more fish than all of you.
But do you have more sets?
No, good. 3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
go.
Are you serious?
You both tried to steal. Neither of you gets it. Skedaddle.
Sure.
Scatter.
Luke, you get that, I get this.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. Because we're getting close. Let's talk about this.
You don't want Dad to win.
You ready?
No.
When the last fish token is drawn from the bag, and it's getting close, it indicates the game will come to an end after that round is finished. So once you take the last token out of the bag, That'll be the last round where we point. Got it?
3, 2,
Two,
1,
one, go.
Luke! I'm sorry!
What do you mean? My finger's there too. Why are you yelling at Luke? Nobody
yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
I probably should just locked up my
I'm
fish.
gonna lose.
Maybe.
Dad has 7 right there.
3, 2, 1, go.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Oh, you both went for
Sean.
that.
Okay. Can I go for that one because you have way more?
We have.
Wait, no, you go for that one. I'll go for that one.
Wait, is this the wait? Time out. There is only one, so this next round will be the last round, no matter what, unless you guys do something crazy.
2,
Ex-
1, go. Luke! You lied!
I think you lied earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
So don't
You're gonna make Dad win!
All right, so
Okay.
this is the last round. All right.
I need points.
Are you ready?
Yes. 3,
2, 1, go.
Point.
No. So nobody gets any of the fish left in the ocean tiles don't
I'm
go.
out.
So
2.
here's what you do. First thing you do on camera, of course, is make groups that are red, orange, and blue. Because each of those
I'm
is
pretty
going
sure that's yellow.
Oh, I think you're right. Because each of those is going to be worth 5 victory points. And then from there, you just count all your singles up.
5, so 2, 1, 6. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. So let's do your score first. That's 5.
I got it. 5,
Yeah.
6,
Yeah, he's got
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Bingo.
12, 13, 14.
All right.
You go next.
I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 34.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm out. You made Dad win!
And that is Ahoy Kitten. So that was pretty fun. Nice, easy peasy. What'd you guys think about that one?
Can we play again? Yeah, on the box it shows yellow.
Oh, I think you're right. We can play a game another time. But for right now, this has been Bauer Family Learns of Ahoy Kitten from Mayday Games and Broadway. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check this one out. Also, if you're enjoying the coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to reach 17,000 subscribers in 2023 to make it my biggest year ever. And in the comments below, let me know if you could have one type of cat. What would you want? What kind of kitty you want? You want a fluffy kitty? You want a fast kitty? A sleepy kitty? A jumpy kitty? A mean kitty? Probably not a mean kitty.
Adventurous. A little adventurous kitty.
Ooh, an adventurous kitty? Like one that would want to go out in the garage and outside and hang out and bring you moles from the yard that they killed?
And, climb on the couch and do stuff like that. Yeah.
What do you think?
I also want a smart kitty.
You want a smart kitty?
Like these kitties.
I
Look
can't.
at their ship. It's gear powered. And they're cats.
Whoa.
And they're cat pirates and their ship is gear powered.
What kind of kitty would you like?
I want a
Luke?
smart, adventurous kitty.
What about you, Luke? It's a big choice. You want me to go next while you think about it?
I want a cute, fluffy kitty.
Aw, cute fluffy kitties. I want a cute fluffy kitty too, but I want the kitty to be kind of dumb. Kind of dumb kitties are always nice because I find that kind of dumb kitties are just a little bit more friendly in my experience. So I want a kind of dumb fluffy kitty that maybe is a little bit fat.
I want a really, really, really nice kitty too.
Oh, yeah.
Silly kitty. I want a silly kitty.
I don't think you're on camera, so
Okay.
it just seems weird. But let me know in the comments below what kind of kitty you want, and as always, thanks for your time. This video is brought to you by all of my amazing Patreon supporters, and I would love it if you would join their ranks and have your name immortalized in the end of many of my videos for the end of time. But consider for only $1 a month, and as always, thanks for stopping by.